All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another great episode on your favorite political talk show, The Truth with Ben Jokes. Now, for a couple of hours now, Nigerians have been trending this tweet by TINUBU. It's an old tweet and it reads, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, police, do not attack protesters. Your children are involved. Your lives are involved. Your children's future lie here. He tweeted this on the 29th of May 2013 when Nigerians trooped out massively to protest against the then Jonathan administration. As at the time of that protest, a bag of rice was 8,500 naira. Today, a bag of rice is 80,000 naira. When Nigerians trooped out to shut the nation down under Jonathan, a mudu of gari was 80 naira. Today, it is 1,200 naira. By that time under Jonathan, a dollar exchanged for 197 naira. Today, a dollar is exchanging for 1,560 naira. Yet, the APC, that same APC that organized Nigerians against Jonathan, is doing everything possible to deceive Nigerians not to protest. But so far, their efforts have been futile. The buzz that was generated from the declaration of local government autonomy and the announcement of a 110 billion naira youth empowerment initiative all faded away in less than 24 hours, and Nigerians were back to lamenting the current state of the economy, which is the chief reason for the people's agitation. But if you recall, I told you here that the only solution this administration has to solving the most difficult problems is the sharing of palliatives, and they have proved me right once again. In a bid to calm Nigerians down, TINUBU has embarked upon another disgraceful journey of palliative distribution. And instead of calming Nigerians, that move has left Nigerians angrier and feeling worthless. Before I show you what he did and how Nigerians reacted, let me quickly show you this update. Now, reliable sources have it that 16 million naira each has been given to top imams for them to discourage northerners from protesting. And we actually saw a video of one of the imams preaching in Hausa, trying to warn listeners of the protest. But Sheikh GUMI has come out to encourage northerners to embark on massive protest against TINUBU government. Look at how the papers reported it. Buhari protested against Jonathan. We will protest against TINUBU, Sheikh GUMI. In a video clip, the Islamic scholar recounted that Muhammadu Buhari protested against the administration of ex-president Goodluck Jonathan. According to GUMI, politicians are very stubborn. It is mass protest that only disturbs them. In Sudan and Liberia, the conflicts were like family feuds, which are very dangerous. But Nigeria is different, with diverse ethnicities, religions, cultures, tribes, and sects. Protest is the only language the government understands. In 2015, Muhammadu Buhari and other top All Progressive Congress APC officials came out to protest that the previous government had spoiled Nigeria. Then, protest was legal, but now it is illegal. God willing, the protest will proceed peacefully, and the government must understand and respond positively to the language of protest. This is coming when activist politician Omoyele Sowore called for a revolutionary protest in August over the hardship the country is facing. Now, some people will say, why did Sheikh GUMI not encourage the North to protest under Buhari? First of all, I would like to say that Sheikh GUMI was very vocal against the Buhari administration. As bad as GUMI is, he spoke countless number of times against the Buhari administration. Then secondly, that is none of my business. Northerners did not protest against Buhari. Who stopped the Southerners from protesting against Buhari? We need to stop saying this nonsense. All I want is the fall of the APC. Anybody who is ready to rise against them does it for me. I am not looking for only good people to rise against them. I'm looking for both good, evil, despicable people. Let them just rise up against the APC government. And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet here by Muhammadu Noor says, TINUBU protested against Jonathan. when fuel was 87 naira per litre. Bag of rice was 7,500 naira. Inflation rate was 9%. Cooking gas was 350 naira per kilogram. Tuition fee was less than 30,000 naira. Nigeria debt was 12.6 trillion. Foreign reserves was 28.57 billion. Unemployment rate was 8.19%, and a dollar was equal to 197 naira. That was when Tinubu gathered people in Ojota to protest against Jonathan. And there were several other people from northern Nigeria in the comment section of that update stating their preparedness for the protest. But I want to take this tweet by Bad Boy YOUTHS. He says he did not remember to protest when Buhari was destroying the economy. Mumu. These are the kind of people I'm talking about. And once again, I am saying that is not my business. Yes, Northerners didn't protest against Buhari, but they didn't stop other regions from protesting against Buhari. If other regions in Nigeria had risen up against Buhari, he would have been incapacitated. So nobody should blame Northerners. They will protest when they want to protest. And if they say it is now, so be it. Now, let us look at that fresh move by Tinubu aimed at stopping Nigerians from protesting. Look at how the papers reported it. Nigerian government announces distribution of 20 trucks of rice to each of 36 states and FCT. The Nigerian government has given 20 trucks of rice to each of the 36 states governments and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, for distribution to Nigerians in need. The decision was announced by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Muhammadu Idris, following a Federal Executive Council meeting on Monday. He emphasized that the rice was intended specifically for the most vulnerable groups of the people. Idris emphasized the commitment of Bola Tinubu administration to ensuring that every Nigerian has access to food. The initiative, he said, is part of broader efforts to address food security challenges across the country, particularly in the light of economic hardships exacerbated by various factors. The distribution of the rice aims to alleviate food insecurity and support those most affected by economic strains, reflecting the government's dedication to social welfare and support during challenging times, Idris said. You heard that. Now, there are 3 points I want to take away from this update. First of all, most Nigerians would agree with me that these bags of rice most probably do not exist. Secondly, if they do exist, the most vulnerable in the society will not be the ones to get them. We know that. They will be hoarded by APC chiefs. And how many Nigerians are not even vulnerable now? Thirdly, the minister in his speech said each truck contained 1,200 bags of 25 kg, not 50 kg, 25 kg of rice. That is half bag of rice. So what they are actually giving to each state is 12,000 bags of rice. Isn't that ridiculous? Can't they see what Peter Obi, just one individual, is doing? Then lastly, why always sharing food? Are Nigerians beggars? Have we become refugees in our own motherland? And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. And this tweet here by Oluwaseun Olowoyo says, all in the name of this government is scared of protest. Revolution is coming. If Nigerians like, make them no wise. That is it. They are just trying to, distract them. And this tweet by DK here says, all because of anticipated protest. I wonder how 20 trucks of rice will cushion the effect of hunger persisting in Nigeria. It can never do that. Just trying to gaslight Nigerians. Cute boss here says, we are going to protest. Don't be distracted by this nonsense they are sharing. Oh, Muhammad Noor says, this won't stop us from protesting upon bad governance. Chai. And Adetayo Joseph says, so the farmers cannot plant enough crops to feed the nation because their farmlands are destroyed. Now the people have to depend on the government for food items before they can eat. This is not the promise of democracy. This is not it at all. This is so shameful. And Khalifat here says, this is not what Nigerians need. All we need is to make life easier for everyone. And Olabanji here says, since they have been sharing palliative, None of my family or friends has received it. Abi, is it being shared among APC members only? I wonder. And Godson here says, this madness is getting worse by the day. Who is begging for food? Tackle insecurity, inflation, etc. Nigerians will feed themselves. We are not refugees. We are not refugees in this country. What is going on? And this tweet by Lion King says, last time they did that, a lot of people died in the stampede. End bad governance in Nigeria. That's the hashtag of the protest. And Godman says, Nigerians reject this distasteful act. Nigerians aren't beggars. We deserve better. Not handing out palliatives every now and then with no intention to alleviate the suffering of the masses. And Temitope says, we don't want, keep your rice. We want a reduction in cost of living, electricity, and increase in salaries. Temitope, if all that is done, then life will become easier. Life will become better for the people of this country. But I make bold to say to you that that is not the intention of the APC. They have not come to make life easier for Nigerians. They have come to make life more difficult. They have actually come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. And that is what I keep saying. Nigerians are the ones to respond because they are the ones at the receiving end. If they are tired of the poverty, if they are tired of the hopelessness, the pain and agony that the APC has brought upon them, then this is the time, this is a golden opportunity for them to unite and take their country back. But until then, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news where una go like. Why? Because of una. Now I dey here, so don't go away. Don't go.